Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm Mike with the GenStrong Nexus. I'm here with my buddy Levi. He flew down, or actually he drove down from Oregon, and we are at our buddy Eric's house. And as you see, we have 1, 2, and 3 Honda Ruckuses, all 50 cc's. And today we're going to clean the carburetor on this one. Apparently they've been sitting for, you know how long?
I don't know. I think at least 6 months.
Well, yeah, so they're not going to start. Which, when a bike did run and then it's sat and it doesn't run, what do you always check, guys? Carburetor. If it's not that, then you go into spark, then you go into compression. But 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a fuel issue on this bike. We're going to take this carburetor apart, and we actually have a carburetor rebuild kit that Eric had in his garage ready to go. And this is our buddy Chris's bike. So we just got a parking garage of fun here. And we're going to probably toss some new jets in here, maybe redo these seals if we can't just spray out the old jetting. And we'll see if we can get this bike running. So stay tuned for part 2, and we'll see what's going on here. So we got the carburetor out of this first Honda Ruckus, and about 17 minutes. It's kind of a difficult process. It's tight Honda JDM stuff, but this is the original carburetor, cast aluminum. And the cool thing about this one is we found out that the coolant flow through. Can you show us that, Levi?
Yeah.
So that brass, it has 2 what look to be fuel lines going through it.
It's like
but in
this.
reality, on this side, I'm trying to show them with the light here.
I was trying to light the back side.
Yeah, can you see through that? No, it's too exposed. But this is a tube housed inside the carburetor, and coolant flows through it. So this is actually a coolant line. It doesn't go into the components of the carburetor. This is just the housing to hold the coolant line, and it's how they designed it. So yeah, these carburetors are proprietary. You know, when you have this little thing, that's built specifically for this Honda Ruckus. So it's a cool little factor that we learned, and we'll go into part 3.
As you can see, my fingertip fell off.
Flipping us off.
All right. So as far as Eric
original
said,
seal.
yeah, this is urban
Taken
correct.
apart. The exposure. There's our float. How's our?
Exactly.
Dude, that's pretty clean.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised.
So now we're going to take these jets out.
Yeah.
It's usually just a flathead,
Yeah.
and we'll see if we can see through them or blow air through them. And we'll be able to look at these jets and replace them with the new ones if we need to, or just clean these old ones out. So we'll go on to the next part.
Part of the rebuild kit that Eric, our buddy, whose Ruckuses these are, part of the kit that he got has new jets in it. So we are going to go ahead and get these old jets out. Most of the time, in these carburetors that haven't been changed in a long time like this, they get buildup from the old gas, especially if it's been sitting a while. So we're gonna do that now.
So if you see, you crack this here. It's just a brass jet. This flathead should fit right in there. We'll be real careful when we remove it here. I might even need to take my glove off so I can get a better grip. This is some what you call mechanical surgery, ladies and gentlemen. And then you get in here, and here's one of your.
Can you see through it?
Jets. So if I hold this flashlight up, it's 90-degree flashlight, and now I can't see squat. It's just jet black in there. Can't even blow through.
Let me try.
So we think that we found our clogged jet. Yeah. So
That's crazy. Yeah, mine I could still blow through.
we could just put the new jets in, and then clean these and use these as a backup. That's what we're gonna do, guys.
Yeah.
No point in cleaning this right now. We have a brand new one.
Yeah.
So we'll put the brand new one in, and then we'll check the other jets, and we'll go on to this next part of this little carb rebuild. Dark out here on this Arizona evening, which means it's probably past 8 o'clock, because usually light till 8 o'clock out here in Phoenix now in the summer. We have long days. So Levi's gonna take this
Oh, look at that
pig tool. Oh, see how that thing's coming apart. Yeah, we gotta replace that seal. So we'll pull that out, and then we'll replace it with the new one. And always check your O-rings first, your seals first, to make sure they actually match up. And you got the right carb rebuild kit. We can see this is direct OEM fit. So slaps right in there. Looks like a nut sack. There we go.
Look at that. Actually, I'm gonna pull out some of the old rubber.
Yeah.
Scrape.
And then
Crazy.
then we'll take a little spritz of the good stuff here and clean everything out. Make sure that bowl has no yellow gunk in it. So guys, once you get to doing this probably 10-15 times, you start smelling the difference in between good gas and bad gas. But one of the first things to look at is the clarity of the gas. If it's starting to yellow, that's kind of your first hint. So if you see a big yellow stain, and
What should it look like? It should look kind of clear.
should look clear. Right? Sometimes maybe a little bit almost blue, but super close to just clear water.
Yeah.
So here we go. That looks great.
Cool. Sweet. So then
we'll start some clean. Yep. And we'll spray all these jets out with the carb cleaner, and this should have a little red straw on there. We'll spray all this out. So we'll show you how we do that, and then place the new jets in, and we'll see if we can get this thing started up. So here we're gonna get in here and spray all our little components out. Now we don't have glasses, but you should. What's the old saying? Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah. There we go.
Remember, safety is number one.
Put on to roll it. What? Crazy Reckon Hacker? Yeah. Safety is number one priority. Put the glasses on. There we go. All right, close your eyes here. Oh, there we go. That's shot out there. Oh yeah, right in the face. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. I will wipe off my eyeballs full of brake cleaner, and you feel that heat. That's the chemicals eating away at your epidermis. so now we'll go with the reassembly, and I'm pretty certain this thing's gonna run. Show them a little bit about what we did here. So guys, we're able to save this, conserve this plastic clip. Levi reassembled this throttle that goes under and clips in right there, and then we just, you know, tighten down the boot with the Phillips head. All the electronic components are pretty straightforward.
They're plug and play, super easy.
Plug and play, as he said. We're missing one thing though, Levi. Do you see it?
We're missing. Hold up, I don't see it. Let's see. Oh yeah.
the air boot's not on. So we'll buckle that up, and then we'll get you guys initial start and see if we're good to go here. Yeah. All right, we'll go on to the next part of this video here.
She's got my glove.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We've both done that a couple times now tonight.
Just unravel my glove now.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So he's tightening that boot down to the back of the carburetor.
No, to the back of my glove.
Right. Trying to give you guys a view of that there. And once she's tight, we should quote unquote have back pressure.
And then we can check the air filter, but I mean, we'll do that here first after we give it a
initial start. Yeah, go ahead. Keys on. And it's idling. Okay.
There she is.
Hey, look at that.
Let's go, baby.
Okay, guys. Can you throttle it? Is it going to die or bog out? No, it's not. Tires spinning. All right, guys. Well, we're going to check the airbox, but then I think we're going to take this thing for a little test drive. Sometimes it works just like that. They say nothing runs like a deer, but you know what? I think nothing runs like a Honda. So we're good to go. Cool. Look at that, dude. All right. Exactly. There's the maiden voyage here. Hopped right over the yard barrier. There he goes.